I'm riding a high here. I had that dentist appointment yesterday. I hadn't flossed in 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
And I just told her up front. I said, look,
this could get ugly.
This is going to be a bloodbath. I said, this is going to be bad. I have not flossed in 6 months. And she said, well, you really, to prevent those cavities between teeth. I said, listen, sister, I know the drill. I know how this is. I know I have failed. I'm desperately trying to dodge a bullet here today, get you to clean this mess up, and then I'm going to get back on it. I swore to her that by 6 months from now,
you'll be a changed man.
I was going to change everything.
Has she not seen this dance before? Is she new to the
She's new.
dental tech business?
Actually,
hygienist business?
I don't know that she's new to the business, but she did something I'd never heard of before. It was not the normal person who cleaned my teeth. It was a new woman. And I said, are you new to the office? And she said, well, I float. When somebody's on vacation, I just go from office to office and fill in.
Oh, different practices.
Yes.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I didn't know that they did that. The lady that I used to go to was taking a long weekend, and she said, so I came in to fill in for her today. She's very nice and did a nice job. And she said, well, I can tell you haven't flossed. And I said, well, I knew, I knew that was going to happen.
That's 4th of July barbecue right there.
Yeah.
We can... Advances in dental technology are pretty remarkable. We can carbon date this crap. There's a hot dog from a baseball game in August.
That's right. She knows exactly what I've had over the last.
Did you have pizza 2 months ago?
I did. Yes, Holly.
Is that a pineapple?
Yes.
You got the Hawaiian.
Yeah. I don't care for Hawaiian myself. As she's working on my teeth, as
just
she goes.
Deep flossing.
Exactly. But when the dentist came in and did the old poke and everything, he said, well, I don't see any soft spots. I guess you're okay for this time. No cavities. And I just was like, yes. It's like the governor calls and gives you a reprieve.
Well, yeah.
Like at the last minute. Didn't do what I was supposed to do.
Look, I know you're happy, but to me, the fact that a 50-year-old man is flexing over not having cavities is very weak.
I came in here today. I was like,
I know. You were on a high.
Yeah, you've told everyone, which is, again, weird for a 50-year-old man.
You're not supposed to get cavities at age 50.
People walking down the hall. No cavities. No cavities.
If there were any.
What? Yes, if there were people walking down the hall.
Young Megan.
That's right. I told her already.
Yeah, she got an earful.
I told her. I got her downstairs.
I didn't have any cavities. Okay.
She caught me standing at the candy machine, at the vending machine. I said, yeah, I can have this. You know why? No cavities.
Well, and let me tell you, is this going to encourage you to floss? No.
I have the best of intentions for now.
Of course, but when in the back of your mind, every time you don't, you're going to go, well, last time I didn't floss and I have any cavities.
I'm a little surprised that you were upfront about it, because you could have played it like the hygienist, the floating hygienist could have said, looks like you haven't flossed in a while. That's weird.
Yeah.
Huh. Because I think I
do.
I tried my best. I played real tough for her, too. She goes, do you have any sensitive spots on your teeth? Which I do. I mean, if I chew ice on some side, it's just like, oh, boy. Or if I drink cold water. I said, no, go ahead and shoot me with that cold water. That's fine. And she did, and it hurt, but I was brave.
I think almost any hygienist, because I think everybody does from time to time. I think they can tell when you wince. You may not even know that you're doing it, but
I'm sure you're right.
You jump or you tense up.
God, you do get those spots.
When that hot or cold water or the metal hits you.
Yeah, that does. Yeah. You do get that.
And I'll tell you, as I've gotten older, my teeth have gotten really more sensitive to hot, cold.
Yes.
And I've never experienced this till the last 2 years, and I'm like, oh God.
You're not alone, Biggie. It's so sad if you walk down the toothpaste aisle how popular Sensodyne is.
Sensodyne. You got to get you Sensodyne.
I am, actually. That's what I'm going to have to switch to.
She also recommended an Act refortifying mouthwash. Yeah, there's something there. She definitely said, definitely use Sensodyne. And I said, well, Holly, I already do. And then she said, well, I also like this Act particular brand. And she recommended one of ththose Oral-B automatic toothbrushes, those electric toothbrushes, which I didn't have the heart to tell her I already have, but don't use.
Yeah.
I mean, I listened to her whole spiel. She's like, those are really good. They're pies. I did. I did. I gave her. I just listened to all that, even though I've got one in a drawer right now. And
you're the classic know what the right thing is,
and then don't do the right thing. Exactly.
Dude, I guess you should be really more thankful for the fact that there are no gum issues.
Well, now I've been having gum issues for a little while, and she said, I can tell you've got some some decreased gum here, whatever that's called, that
receding gum line.
Gum line.
Yeah.
And that's why she said, so sensitivity is going to be an issue for you, and definitely flossing, all of those things that they always say.
But you, knowing you think brushing harder is the answer, but that's the worst thing for your gums.
She said, I can tell you're brushing really hard on your gums. I said, I do. That's right. That's when she suggested the toothbrush that is electric, so it would help things like that.
Sitting in a closet.
Yeah.
At your house.
Yeah, that's right. Now, today, you're talking about getting older. My wife, she celebrates a birthday today.
Oh.
I hope she's up and listening.
Yeah.
I've already told her happy birthday, as I left.
Did you leave a 10 on the dresser?
Yeah.
I did. Remember, I'm having the house cleaned for her.
Oh, right.
That's right.
Now, it's not being done today. It's being done in a couple of weeks. That's when
The most passive-aggressive birthday gift ever, they're calling it.
Not really heard this before.
Right. I'm giving her that, a house cleaning from top to bottom, and a card. So,
Okay.
I think I've covered my bases.
Will there be a dinner?
Well, we're going to lunch and we're having dinner. Yes, I'm making steaks. I'm cooking. That's what she requested. We're doing cooking out steaks tonight.
Love steak.
She loves a steak.
And potato.
Yeah, we're doing a potato, and we're sitting out by the, in the new footprint of the patio. We have
the new pit.
Have a little fire pit out there. We're going to be sitting by. Romantic, I would say, for a 50th birthday. Oh, she's not 50.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Don't age her.
Sorry about no. She is not turned. It is not a milestone birthday. She said this is interesting. She got this in her inbox the other day and said it's interesting for my birthday. These are one of those things about if you've said this, you're officially old. And one of them was yelling at your computer. I thought of Chris Demm because he's always
every day.
There goes Gmail again.
It just freezes.
And the fact that he does keep up with what automatically capitalizes and what does not. Today on the list, Washington automatically capitalizes. He doesn't have to hit the caps on that.
What would you do if you needed to type Washington, D.C., though, and as you type D.C., the W got lower?
Ooh.
That's possible.
I've not tried that, Biggie.
That's possible. This was Washington State.
Correct.
He was typing today. If you say... It's 8:30 already. Little late to start a movie. It means you're officially old. That's it. That was the first one.
8:30. I say that at 7.
7 o'clock.
Actually, last night I was going to start a movie, and it was about 7:15. I said, "No way, it's too late."
We were the same. Beth wanted to because we're fans of Survivor, but we are 8 weeks behind.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
8.
Yes.
And so we have 8 of them on the DVR.
Yeah.
And she said, "You want to start?" It's like 10 after 7.
Yeah.
I said, "Nah, because the first episode's always 2 hours."
You're not doing that.
I'm not
no way.
Invested in
no
that.
way.
Not do that. It's too late.
Mm-hmm. Now, of course, our schedules are different, but
I don't care.
That's true.
I can't do it on a Friday night. I can't do it on the other thing people say when they get older is when you get something like a package delivered and the box is still there, you say, "That's a nice box. Keep that box."
Oh my God, I'm starting to do that.
Yeah, keep that. You'll use that box.
Yeah, we can use this.
Oh my God, I am doing that. I just did that with a box the other day.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "Oh, that's a perfect box. I got to keep that. I'll use it for Christmas items."
My son the other day, 16, came pulling up. He was driving the minivan, and he came pulling up outside. I was watching TV, and he pulls up outside the window, and I hear his music, thump, thump, blast. Just
punishing those
rap
speakers.
Music just blazing through. I mean,
just the thumping bass.
Oh,
the booming bass.
I mean, I could hear it. The TV was on. He was coming back from getting his groceries for the week. He's buying his snacks.
His ramen.
Yeah, his ramen and all that stuff. And he came in and I said, "You're listening to that music at ear-splitting volume. I can hear it inside the house." He goes, "That's how I have to do it." I said, "That's not how you have to do it."
Not in the neighborhood.
I said, "Don't you?"
Old man.
I said, "If you go by, if I can hear it outside our house, the neighbors can hear it. You're not to listen to your music that loud. That's a distraction on the road. You're not to do that." Well, that's the next thing here.
Yeah.
The music's
Yeah.
too loud, of course. That makes you feel
And
old.
when you're a young driver like he is, he's had his license less than 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, with your music on, you're behind the wheel of a car by yourself.
Yeah.
That's paradise.
Of course, that's what he wants.
That's the freest he's probably ever felt.
He can be free, not near me. I don't like that kind of freedom. No,
But
thank you.
when you're that age, it's like you have to have your music loud at all times, even when you have people in the car. I mean, I can remember riding with my friends at his age, music bumping, and silently we'd all just be sitting there.
Yeah.
Just letting the music go instead of talking.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not into that. I told him, don't you dare do that.
I don't even think you were a loud music guy when you were his age.
I told him we were having that conversation. I said, I'm much more comfortable at the age I am now. I would do things like that, I guess, or go out when I was that age.
But it wasn't you.
It wasn't me. I'm more fitted for the age I am now than I was at 17 or 22.
Some would say you're an old soul, but that's not accurate. You're an old fart soul.
I don't like that term. Right there. That right there. Oh, and after he said pissed to me. He said, Mom's going to be pissed about it. I said, don't you dare. I said,
did you rise up out of your chaise?
You're using the word pissed to me. He goes, pissed is not a bad word. I said, yes, it is a bad. I say, you say ticked or angry. Don't say that word in front of me. I said, now I know you're using it when I'm not around.
That is an old fart soul.
I don't like that word. I don't like that term. You know the word I'm talking about, too. Don't do that.
Old soul is what you tell the girl you're dating when she's a lot younger than you. Try to justify it.
I'm an old soul.
Oh, she's young, but she's an old soul.
Yes. She likes black and white movies.
Yeah. That'd be like me dating a 22-year-old trying to justify it to you all like it wasn't just for the sex.
Right.
Oh, no, we have great conversations. She's an old soul.
Yeah.
She can talk about things like travel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
she's 22, but
here's another one. You say, if you're getting older, you say, I can't go out for dinner. I've got chicken in the fridge I need to use before it's...
Oh, my God. I did that yesterday.
This is going to go bad. I've got to make this chicken. I can't go out.
It was not going to be chicken taco night, but
you had to.
I had chicken pulled out, and I said, no, I got to either toss it or cook it. And I was like, I'm going to cook it.
Yeah, I know. And if you wear New Balance, which Biggie has, I'm not wearing them today.
I got them on right now.
I've got, Chris Tibbs looking at my shoe. I
want to see your feet,
Well,
Kelly.
I've got my Sauconys on. Remember, I bought some Sauconys I was so proud of because I got them on special.
Oh, yeah.
And I loved those. I bought them online on special about 6 months ago, and I love them.
What makes you decide which shoe to wear in the morning, Kelly?
Well, it's always Saucony. I don't have anything else.
I thought you had New Balance.
I used to have Brooks and New Balance, and I would go back and forth one per week. I heard that, I run in the afternoons, and I heard that you should go back and forth either daily or weekly to make them last longer. Buy 2 pairs at a time. So I did that once, and it worked, and I would just go back and forth per week. But then I had a gift card, like an Amazon gift card for $150, and I wanted to get under that, or $100, and I wanted to get under it. So I went for a discount Saucony, and so I only wear these now. But they're about to wear out, in a month or so. I'm going to have, probably for Christmas, I'll have my wife buy me some new shoes.
New Balance.
Yeah. That's what I'll do.
You guys are good gift givers.
Yeah. New Balance, though.
New Balance is the most comfortable shoe, and it's the shoe for the big and tall.
I agree.
They almost pride themselves on being the widest and most comfortable for the big and tall.
They have a running shoe called like the Beast. Yeah, it's called the Beast, and it's for and I always want to pretend that I'm some svelte, fit, smaller individual. So I'll go in and I'll talk to the person at the running shoe store, and I said, "Well, I'm doing some running." And they're like, "Just get the Beast." They always say, "I just get the Beast."
You're here for the Beast, right?
Yeah. I said, "What do you recommend? Do you like Brooks or the Beast?"
Yeah.
I mean, obviously.
You're slouching in your chair, but I can tell.
Yeah, they see.
You're sucking in your gut, but I can tell.
When I was in my
that's right.
When I was in my early 20s, working in the pizza shop, I was having big time just foot pain, foot issues, and I finally went to a place where they measured my foot, and the guy told me, he said, "Look, you're New Balance, man. There's nothing else for you. You're big, you're tall. This is what you're going to wear for the rest of your life if you want to take care of your feet." I will say, even for my size, knock on wood, I've never had foot issues because of this.
New Balance is the way to go. Well, that's what we do. That's right. We are we're big
as we age.
And honestly, these Sauconys I've been a little disappointed in. I mean, I got them. I thought, this is a great deal. And I wanted to be like, because I see other people in the gym wearing Saucony and like OC for On Cloud, and it just.
I see people wearing shoes. I'd love to wear Nike, all these cool Nike shoes.
Yeah,
it's just not for me.
Just go New Balance all the way. Poor Big. Talk about foot issues now. Let's get to your injury. This poor man. I came in.
Biggie's playing hurt today.
I feel so bad because I was like, no cavities, no cavities. I'm just like on fire.
Flexing.
Look at this. Look at this grill. Not a problem with them. Huh?
See any cavities? No, you don't.
And then Biggie said, well, I've got an issue on the other end. Man stubbed his toe yesterday.
I did a classic Chris Demm. I mean, I stubbed my pinky toe so bad. And it was one of those where it hurt so bad you don't make noise. You just went,
You just drop.
And I look down, and all I see, blood.
What'd you hit?
I kind of hit like the corner, like the door frame corner. Like I was coming in. My dog, I was trying to step around my dog who was eating a treat. And I mean, I hit it just right. I'm definitely the nail's gonna go. It's already, but that thing bled from under the nail for hours. And I mean, I just had my foot wrapped up. And let me tell you, it throbbed all night. It is throbbing now, like nobody's business.
Ooh, I hate hearing about it. Even hearing about that. It sounds so painful. When I remember when I was a kid, I stubbed my big toe at the pool. I was running, and a few times I've done that on the concrete at the pool, and it hurts so bad. I hate even hearing about stubbed toes. That's one of those you kind of hear, and you're like, oh, it's a stubbed toe, but really, it's very, very painful.
Yeah, and those little bones do break.
Yeah, you could have a break.
And again, there's nothing you can do but tape it.
Yeah, I mean, it's very possible. The whole thing is black and blue. I mean,
maybe it's broken.
Could be. I mean, I'm definitely taking it slow.
Now, if you really were like Chris Demm, you'd go to the emergency room and have a boot put on it. That's what he did when he hurt his toe.
Which time?
Yeah.
All of the times?
All of the time.
Well, not every single time, but I have had it 4 times.
You've kicked a screen door, a bocce ball.
Bocce ball.
Well, the
chair.
The chair was
definitely 3.
The chair was really the worst one.
Yeah, that's the one that it bent out like at a right angle.
God. Oh, my God. That's when they booted you, and you came in here and you skipped our
beach trip.
Our men's beach trip, and all you got for that was a bunch of flack from P1s. Yeah, everybody called him like, what a P word.
Put your foot in the ocean, you puss.
Many of us thought you broke your toe on purpose, like you had your wife take a hammer.
With a hammer. To get out of the guy's beach trip.
Yeah. I was all packed. I wanted to go.
He's ready to go. Got the text early that morning. So I'm at the emergency room. This is not a joke. Then the next year, poor man got impaled with an umbrella.
That's right, umbrella ear.
When he does go, he gets impaled with an umbrella. Yeah, those are Chris Demm type injuries.
I'd like to thank you two for your concern. I called my mother, and she said, what do you want me to do?
She's in Florida.
I'm in Florida. I'm at Nancy's. That's where she always is now. She's making friends, and I'm just getting lower and lower on the list.
Yeah.
I'm at Nancy's. Is this important? We're having tea.
I broke my toe. What do you want me to do?
What do you want me to do? I'm in Florida. All right. Let me know when you're home. Love you.
Did you take any Advil or anything?
I take Advil last night and today.
I don't blame you. Maybe you need something a little stronger.
Can you elevate your foot?
I mean, not here, but I will at home. Last night I kind of did this thing where I elevated, kind of left it hanging over the side of the bed, letting it just get some air.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
That just makes me feel pain. Today on this program, we mentioned a bizarro put up or shut up rock and roll trivia game. Lisa Lanier is joining us for Lawyer Up. Some really good cases for that. That's in the 3rd hour of this program. And I can also, this goes along with age, as I wish my beautiful wife a happy birthday today. The age at which most people stop caring how old they are and forget about birthdays or anything, don't even care, is 43. 43 is the age. I think Chris Demm was earlier than that. He basically says after 21, all birthdays are worthless. There's no point in them. And after 43, people tend to have more free time, and they relax a little more about their age too. They just it's a good age to be. They say 43, and they look forward most to retiring and spending quality time with their family. Retiring and quality time with the family.